haunted painting. I had left a residential facility where I worked as an LNA, licensed nursing assistant, the day after one of the residents I took care of passed away. Many of the residents or their wives would see me waiting for the school bus with my boys, and would wave because I only lived a few houses down from where this facility was located. One day, as I was waiting for the bus to come, I could see someone walking towards me from the facility. I ushered my boys on the bus and waved to the bus driver. I heard my name called. It was the resident's wife. She was carrying something with her. I needed to get to work, but I knew this woman and felt that I should wait around for her. I started to meet her halfway. She grabbed me and hugged me. She proceeded to thank me for everything I did for her husband and for putting up with him for so long. She thanked me for being there to talk to for so many years, but I could feel that something was wrong. She told me that he was not always the man I met. I nodded, assuming that she meant that he was not always needy or rough speaking, as many LNAs felt he was. I felt that it must have been difficult to be in the position he found himself in. She then told me that he used to paint when he first retired, and that she was able to get rid of all of his paintings, but one. I did find that odd, because I would have thought she would want to keep them. However, the residents' homes are small. She wanted me to take the painting and do with it what should be done with it, of course. Told her that it was not necessary. She looked at me oddly. She told me that she knew I could not receive items from residents when I worked there. But I no longer work there. I needed to take this painting. She was insistent. She said that I would know what to do with it again. Confused by her statement, I did not know what to do at that time and finally agreed to accept it. I gave her another hug and politely told her I needed to head to work. She seemed relieved. As she walked away, I rushed back to my home. I put the painting, which was wrapped in plain brown paper with a twine wrapped around it, against the living room closet. I figured I would open it up when I got home. I got home and started to make supper, completely forgetting about the painting. After getting everything done and the boys to bed, I saw the painting leaning against the living room closet. I decided it was time to open it. It was weird. The painting was just brown, with a small red figure in the right-hand corner. Still confused as to why she would give me a weird painting like this, I decided to hang it up. During the night, I heard a crash. I went into the living room to find the painting was off the wall and lying in the middle of the living room floor, nowhere near the wall that I hung it. Thinking that the nail fell out somehow, I checked it. Nope, the nail was fine. I checked the frame and it was fine. I rehung it. In the morning, I found the painting on the floor again. I sighed and decided to lean it against the closet. I picked up the wrappers from the night before and a note fell out. It was from the wife. She told me that a friend of mine, another LNA, told her that I needed to get this painting and I would know how to dispose of it. She stated that her husband was abusive before they moved to the facility. He dabbled in things and I might know people who could dispose of haunted paintings. The whole gifting was a misunderstanding, and I did contact someone I knew who was into haunted objects, and they gladly took it off my hands. Remember to ask more questions before receiving gifts from others, because it may not be a gift, but a need to hand off creepy items.